Hello, oh dear ones, my name is Priya Kumar and you are watching week 4 of the Creators of the Future workshop here on YouTube. In another 3 weeks, the year will be over and this program will come to its destined end along with your goals and dreams. But if you start with the foundation of success, ending this year in victory, my God, that is going to be a solid push for your aspirations for the coming year in 2018. Because you see, success begets success, and your chances of being successful are very high when you are starting from the standpoint of victory. And therefore, these last 3 weeks are critically important for your career and for your future. And my message for this week's video is Push Your Luck. Push Your Luck was an article that I had written when I used to write for Economic Times, and I still remember the editor had called me personally, and when an editor calls you, it's a very big thing, and he had told me, Priya, I loved the article, it really inspired me. I was recently in Vietnam. I had gone there to do a workshop, a fire walk, and 60 Vietnamese walked on fire. And you know, the biggest victory for me was that 70% of the people did not speak English, and it was such a great challenge for me, and it was such an adventure conveying the message. And you know, I have seen that I get so much respect out of the country, not just because of my work but also for the fact that I am Indian. There's so much reverence for Indians, and it's such a great feeling, you know, that at home you're taken for granted, and when you go abroad people say, oh, you're Indian, wow, and I'm like, okay, thank you. And then on the way back I stopped at my favorite place, Singapore. You know, you land at the airport and it's already such a great feeling. There's some amazing vibe about Singapore, and then you get out at the airport and there was this beautiful tree with hearts. I mean, it's such a sweet, such a positive, such a vibrant welcome. And you know, we should do things like that, that when people enter your space, their first reaction should be wow. You know, when people look at you, their first reaction should be wow. And I think aesthetics is something everybody should do mastery in. Whatever budget you have, you can make your surrounding, your own appearance very, very beautifully aesthetic, that when people look at you, their soul lights up and they say, oh, I want to come here again. Okay, so back to our agenda. This week I am going to ask you to push your luck. Now what does that mean? It means that push yourself as far as possible as you can into the deal that you're trying to crack and close. Now let me give you an example. So I got a call from a client and they wanted me to do a workshop in Switzerland. And while, you know, I feel wow, that's so amazing, I decided to push my luck. So I told the client, look, I'm coming to Switzerland anyway. My workshop is hardly 2 hours. Do you think I could get an extension on the hotel for 2 more days so I could go sightseeing? Well, at the most, what will he say? He will say no, right? But I'm willing to be surprised by a yes. And look, in my asking, what if he says yes? And guess what happened? The client not only gave me 2 additional hotel stay, he also gave me a car for those 2 days to take me around. And while you would say this is so cool and this is so awesome, I told my team to ask the client if they would like to gift my books to the audience, to the participants, the book, The Calling. It's an amazing book. So my team called up the client and said, hey, Priya is coming there. Would you like to gift her books to the participants? You know, the books are not available in Switzerland and that would be so amazing. We could give it to you at a discount. And the client loved the idea and they said, yes, superb. And while you may say, wow, that was brilliant, well, we did not stop there. So we told the client, look, the books are not available in Switzerland. So what we could do is we could even set up a little bookshop. So in case the participants want to buy, we can give them a 25% author's discount. And guess what? The client loved the idea and they said, brilliant. And they said, great, bring your books along. Now, did we stop there? No. So I told my team, why don't you speak to the client and say, hey, look, we're coming to Switzerland. How about putting us in touch with other teams and seeing if they want to get me on board for workshops for their teams? As it is, I'm in Switzerland. You're going to save on hotel. You're going to save on flights. It's just my professional fee, you know, so I am there and they can take advantage of that fact. And the client said, great idea. Let me put you in touch with my other departments, and we're in talks with the other department, and hopefully it will work out. Maybe it will work out, maybe it won't, but we pushed, we asked. You see what is happening here? Now, while some people may just be very happy, oh, I'm going to Switzerland, you do not stop there. You push your luck, and while you do that, you're also pushing the luck of everyone else concerned in the direction of profitability that you have seen for yourself and for the project. So we not just got a workshop in Switzerland, we also got the opportunity to give my books as gifts to the participants. We also pushed for the opportunity to have the participants buy the books. I also got 2 extra days of sightseeing in Switzerland, and now we're in talk with the client, the other departments, to see if I can do some more work while I'm there. Now imagine if we would have just settled for that workshop. Would the participants get a great book to read as a gift? They would get some other gift item which they would use and throw. My book, The Calling, has won 2 international awards. It is still the highest selling copy after I Am Another You. It's a great story. Well, if we didn't push for the books on sale, then the participants would be denied of a book by an Indian author, great inspirational books at a great discount. And if we would not have pushed for the other departments to take advantage, once they would hear great feedback about my workshop and they would want to call me again, they would have to pay again for the hotel and for the flight, which they now get for free. See, when you push your luck, you also push the luck of all others aligned into the same direction. And if your purpose is aligned well, as I know that it is, oh dear ones, then everybody wins. You're not just pushing your luck, you're pushing the luck of all concerned. Look, there is so much to be achieved. If one door has opened for you, at least go inside and open 3 more windows. Whenever you have an opportunity working for you, ask yourself the question, how can I use this platform to open at least 3 more windows? And then go ahead and push your luck. Now, could it be that the client would say no for the books? Could it be they could say no for my 2 extra days stay? Could it be they could say no for everything? Yes, but at least I tried. And as much as you anticipate a yes, don't be disheartened by a no. There are so many times where we have asked clients that would you like to gift a book to your participants, and they have said no. And there are so many times when I have gone out and gifted the book to the participants at my own cost because I want them to have it. Just like I am expecting to be surprised by the client with an offer, I am also willing to surprise the client with an offer they didn't ask for. And they're overjoyed. And so I also share my luck in their direction to keep the balance of pushing the luck going. So go out, oh dear ones, and push your luck. When you get a yes, get 1 more yes, then get 1 more yes, then get 1 more yes. And if they say no, give them some of your luck so they can be overjoyed and feel lucky and reciprocate to somebody else. Who knows, that yes that you got could have been from a great feeling the client had because there are 3 other people who gave him a piece of their luck. Who knows, be that person sometimes who gives a portion of your good karma, of your luck away. We have 3 more weeks to go, oh dear ones, and you want to give your luck a very big chance. The time is now. And while I'm feeling lucky, I'm going to push some of my luck here. If you haven't read my books yet, get them. I have written 10 inspirational books that have won 20 international awards. And if you've already read my books, gift them to your friends. Christmas is coming, New Year is coming. And if you have already gifted them to your friends, gift them to your clients. I could even sign the books for you personally to them. And if you have already done that, then I am eternally grateful to you and indebted to your love and your support. And then come attend one of my workshops. Come walk on fire with me. And when you do, bring a friend along. And when your friend agrees to come along with you, tell him to bring another friend along. You get the message, right? I'm pushing my luck and I expect you to do the same. And hey, I have an author meet here in Mumbai on 10th of December, which is Sunday, at Tidal Waves, the bookstore, from 4 to 6 p.m. If you're around, come by. We'll have some coffee and conversations and it will be fun. It would be good to meet you in person. This relationship has continued in the virtual world for a very long time. It's now time to get out of the computer screen and meet you in person. Come by this Sunday at Bandra at Tidal Waves Bookstore from 4 to 6 p.m. I would be so happy to see you. Get a friend along. Alright, so until next Friday, keep pushing your luck.